Hello beautiful people and welcome. This is the Daily Tarot Check-in. It's for Wednesday the 2nd of December 2020. Take only what resonates from these readings. This is going to be just a short spread with one oracle card and 3 tarot cards. We're going to do all the signs, Aries through to Pisces. Watch your sun, moon and rising sign. That would be best. Just jump directly to the timestamps listed below. And as I said, take what resonates and leave the rest. It's not for each and everyone. You know, it's very general as it is for the collective out there. I'm just gonna shuffle these tarot cards and then we're good to go. Hope you're having a great day and we'll see what's coming up for you guys. Alright, let's start with Aries. I hope you can see them properly. Let's make this a little bigger. Okay, Aries, sun, moon and rising signs. What do we have for you today? Alright, healing from a broken heart, letting go of emotional pain. There's something that you're healing from, something that is coming to a betterment in terms of your emotions is what I'm getting. What is your main energy today? It feels like something has trapped you in your head. You have been thinking about something. Maybe you were emotionally stuck on something from the past or on someone from the past. But I feel like this is lifting. What's the obstacle here? Keep in mind, please, that these things are not just showing what is happening, but these can be a reminder to kind of change something. So this could be the reminder for you to let go of something, because there's definitely the energy of you needing to see things differently, to let go of emotional hurt and to walk away from something emotionally. Look at these cards in the obstacle. So the obstacle for you is to let something in the past to kind of heal your heart, to move on from sadness, from a loss that you have experienced, because it's holding you back, it's keeping you trapped in negativity, it's preventing you from moving forward to what is destined for you. One more card of advice for Aries. Alright, so it's time to do things differently, to change your perspective about stuff, to kind of go a different route, especially in the way that you think. It's also time for you to move forward concerning something that is important to you, building up a new future for yourself. Focus on your career, focus on something that you want to build up for yourself, maybe another relationship, but I wouldn't advise you to jump from one heartache right into a next relationship if you're not healed completely from something that went on here. But it's time to focus on something really tangible in the outside world that gives you a sense of groundedness, that gives you a sense of purpose, that will kind of help you heal, is what I'm getting. Alright, Taurus. Taurus, sun, moon, rising signs for the 2nd December. We've got the garden and the gate. So there's something that you want, there's something that you want to go for. It's dreaming big, it's about expansion and going out there, being adventurous, looking for something new, having that mindset on something that you want to achieve or want to go for, and you're kind of holding back, you're kind of staying in your comfort zone, not trying to reach out towards what you truly want there. Alright, so we've got the 10 of Swords coming out reversed. This is an energy of you letting go of some form of negativity, of holding yourself back by your ways of thinking, talking down on yourself, thinking like you're not good enough. It feels like this is the energy that you need to step into. For those of you not already there, Taurus, it's time to let go of negativity and don't think about what could go wrong. If there's something that you want, go for it, is what I'm getting here. Definitely. It just feels like you're very guarded. You are kind of very, not sly, not sneaky in a sense, but just looking out for yourself, afraid to get hurt, afraid that something bad might happen if you kind of take this risk here, take this step outside of your safe zone. What's the challenge for my Taurus today, please? We've got the Hanged Man and we've got the 10 of Pentacles reversed. This is a sense of feeling stuck, a sense of feeling like you don't have anything, or no, not anything, feeling like there is something that you don't have, something that is missing. It can have to do with wealth, with abundance in the financial form, like not having a lot of money, not having your perfect career. It feels like you're stuck here. Or this is for others a happy family life, somebody who would make you really happy, or things in your family not going any further. There is no progress. just feels like there is a situation that keeps you stuck. And the challenge for you is to change your perspective about yourself, about your situation, and get out of this energy and go for that thing that is waiting for you out there. Something is out there that you really want, and it's your 10 of Cups here. So there's a sense of completion with 2 tens on the ground, letting an old cycle die, moving on from something, and pursuing your dreams. That's really what you should go for, in my opinion here. Of course, always use discernment, always listen to your own gut feeling, and never give your power away to anybody else. This is just meant as a support for those of you who are thinking about doing something. All right, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising signs, 2nd of December. What do we have for you today? Oh, lovely. You are guided, you are supported by your angels, by your guides. We have the woman holding a heart. This is heart opening, this is feeling compassion. This can be love coming towards you, but overall it's just a general feeling of well-being, of nurturing yourself. So we've got the 7 of Wands. I just feel like some of you are deep in thought, some of you are really in their own bubble, not aware of what's going on around them, just focused on yourself. So this could be a bit of a defensive stance too. It's kind of you maybe isolating yourself in a way from someone. Let's see what this is. What is the obstacle here for Gemini? The 6 of Wands and the Magician. So there is something that you want, to be successful about. Could be a relationship, could be work related. It seems to me to kind of that the universe wants to tell you that you should follow your heart a bit more. It feels like you are too guarded to kind of pursue your success. The challenge here is for you to feel successful and to make something happen. You can manifest something by feeling like you already are in that energy. So if you want to be successful, you have to feel successful already. And it's time to look at that and pursue your dreams, because some of you are not willing to do that. It feels like you're holding back. Feels like you are kind of distracting yourself here, Gemini, with other things. But it's time to get out there and shine. There is something that you need to express, that you want to manifest. And it's time to do that. It's time to take this new beginning, take a risk. It feels like you're holding back. You're not feeling like you can do it, or you're not really positive or optimistic about this. But I'm feeling like there is something that you really want to take this jump towards. Could be matters of the heart. Could be anything else that you just feel very passionate about. But it's definitely an energy here of you needing to take a risk and going out and making something happen and be guided by your heart. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Okay, we've got the Angel of Strength and the Broken Heart. Some of you are dealing with emotional pain today in any form. Can come up from the past, can have happened recently. Some sort of loss, some sort of emotional pain that makes you feel like you're not strong. That makes you feel a bit imbalanced. Let's see. What is this about? Yeah, the past coming up, past emotions. And when I say past, it doesn't always have to be a past lover, only it can be childhood stuff. Hurt that happens in the first 7 years of childhood. That can be really traumatizing. That is kind of still saved in our DNA, so to speak. It's, you know, the body consists of several layers. There's not just a physical body, but there's an energetic body, where you can have a lot of blockages due to this. There's an emotional body and there's a mental body, and then there are other bodies up there concerning the soul, but that shouldn't kind of worry us for now. But anyways, this is something that is still going on in your emotional body that kind of soaked through to your to your energetic astral body with your chakras and your nadis and everything, and this can cause blockages that you can also feel on a physical level if you're not listening to your heart, if you're not kind of mending what has been hurt here. So try to think here, Cancer, what is it that you need to heal, maybe from childhood? What are uncomfortable emotions that are tormenting you today? Try to sit with them, try to let them come up and integrate them, but just acknowledging that they're there. Maybe some of us are just pushing them away because it's more comfortable. We try to not see them, we try to distract ourselves from feeling that, but you should totally go the other direction. You should go right into this energy and deal with it, because this is what I'm getting with the Knight of Swords. There's some sense of you wanting to go away from that and fleeing from that. But it won't be healed. It will come back over and over again, heavier each time it comes around, because it just wants to be seen. The human system, with all the bodies involved, just strives for balance, just strives for healing and to be in harmony. That's the whole sense of the universe. It wants to have balance, and there's always this balance of good and bad, of day and night, and this polarity going on. And the body is the same. So it's time to let the inner conflicts go and face your stuff, is what I'm getting, because your body wants to be in balance and your emotions want to be in balance. So you gotta help your system out a little bit here. So what's the advice here for Cancer? It's time to reconnect with yourself by meditating, by reaching inside and see what's going on within you deeply. If you feel like in a mood that is angry, that is just not satisfied, you might not even see that this has to do with stuff that went on maybe in childhood, because a lot of stuff is going on subconsciously. But this is the time for you to check into yourself, taking the time to feel into your soul and see what's going on there, and also be committed to yourself and make a clear statement and a clear commitment towards healing yourself and towards being good to yourself and letting go whatever is going on here inside of you. Alright, for others it can have to do that you are struggling with another person. It's kind of wanting you to let go of conflicts and find peace, find inner harmony. Don't let anybody worry you here, because you need to protect your energy and not allow somebody to make you feel a certain way. It's all in your power. Alright, Leo, Sun and Rising Sign, 2nd of December, what do we have for you? Garden and the Gate, something that you're dreaming about, that you're longing for, but still holding back on. What is this for Leo, please? Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising Signs. Some of you might have options. There is something that you want to balance. Maybe this is a new addition to your life and you think about how you can balance it in your situation. Maybe this is a different job or an additional kind of project that you want to take on. It just feels like you need to look out how you can integrate this into your life, because for now I see you holding back here. Yeah, there is a sort of imbalance. It's really important that you kind of look out for what's going on within you, how you feel about a certain situation. It's a sense of you wanting something deeply and desperately almost, but you're holding back because you might not feel like you're in a mindset and in an inner harmony that you can take on something more, is what I'm getting. So what's the obstacle here for Leo? The risk and the new beginning, and again the emotional balance. I feel like if you kind of sit back and allow your emotions to be in harmony, if you connect with your soul, if you are in alignment and listen to your dreams and to your heart, I feel like you can take this new beginning, you can make this jump and take a risk. Just be careful that you don't get out of balance here. Moony, come on. And one more card for advice, please, for Leo. What's the advice for Leo today, please? What is the advice for Leo? Balance again. Balance comes out all over the spread. So this is either you kind of being fair to everyone involved, giving back the same way that you receive from someone, and it's also important that you give to yourself in terms of inner balance, and don't overwork, don't overstress, you know, make sure that you find the time to kind of relax and keep your emotions in balance. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, 2nd of December. Virgo, what do we have for you? Blossoming abundance, I love it. So there's growth in the situation. There is rewards coming in. You feeling good about yourself, about the situation that you're in. What is this about? Ace of Pentacles reverse. So there is a new beginning that you want to go for. It's maybe a bit delayed here with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. What is the obstacle here? Virgo, what is your challenge? Okay, Six of Pentacles reversed. There's something that is going on within yourself that is a bit imbalanced. Maybe about this beginning that you want. But it's time to let go of the old and move on. Take your power back. Moon, please. Take your power back. I'm sorry, I just gotta stop her. So it's time to find inner balance. It's time to give back to yourself and leave something behind that wasn't in your best interest, that made you feel sad and disappointed is what I'm getting. Maybe this had to do about a new beginning with another person or with a job situation. It's time to let go from something that was not fulfilling, from something that left you a bit hurt. I'm getting disappointment strongly, and move on towards your abundance by finding that inner peace, that inner harmony. I feel like this will bring you further in your progress towards this abundance here. Libra, Sun and Rising signs. We have the attachments in the reverse, so you're letting go of some sort of attachment, and we've got the woman holding a coin in the reverse. What's this all about for Libra? Some of you could be letting go of some sort of stability, like a job or something. But it's also a sense of maybe you needing to get grounded a little more here, Libra. There's a decision that you need to take. Definitely look at that. We've got the Two of Swords in the reverse, so it's a decision that is in need for you to take here, concerning something that you were clinging on to. Maybe you were focused on money and on finances a bit too much. For some of you, let's see, what is the obstacle for Libra? We've got the Ten of Swords. It's time to let something go that was not fulfilling you, that was a bit toxic, maybe something that was really worrying you, that was keeping you in a mindset that was not positive, that was depleting your energy is what I'm getting. So it feels like you're letting go of some toxicity here, something that was not fulfilling you. It's an ending and you're walking away, or you're letting negative thoughts go here. Yeah, free yourself from anything that is toxic, that is an attachment. Okay, anything that you feel like you need in your life. You can ask yourself what this is today, Libra. What am I still clinging on to? What do I feel attached to? All right, can be energetic cords with an ex or something like that that you need to let go. But something that is kind of depleting your energy, that's dragging you down, and you need to make this decision to let it go is what I'm getting for some of you. All right, Scorpio, Sun and Rising signs. Scorpio, what do we have? Second chakra, I think. Yeah, in the reverse. So it's all about the hips and the emotions and the digestive system. What is this all about? We've got the Empress. So there is a very beautiful energy here with the Empress. Feeling strong, nurturing yourself, having compassion. It feels like some of you might have digestive issues or stuff like that. Emotional stuff going on, like emotional ups and downs, feeling a bit vulnerable. It's almost like you're pregnant. Some of you could be pregnant or want to get pregnant here, but it's also a sense of you needing to find that strength to overcome whatever is kind of bugging you, on a physical sense or in a kind of a more emotional way. It doesn't matter. It's time to look out for yourself, nurture yourself, love yourself. Scorpio, what is your challenge today? Seven of Wands. It's time to stand up for yourself. Also, it's time to care for your stomach, care for your digestive system. I'm really getting this strongly. I'm not usually so focused on health or on the physical plane in any way, but this is about for some of you out there who are struggling with digestive issues is what I'm getting, and it might have to do with your self-worth. So it's time to nurture yourself, to look out for yourself. Take the time to maybe withdraw from the world for a bit and just close your eyes, sleep, and do something that is really good for you, like meditate or something like that. What is the advice here? And for others, it's time to stand up for what you believe in, for what your emotions are. Maybe you're dealing with a person that is challenging you, and you need to stand up for yourself, state clearly but with a lot of compassion, like the Empress, state your opinion and stand up for yourself and be strong here. So it has to do with the emotions or with the second chakra, which I said is all about the hips, the digestive system, especially the lower digestive system. And something that's going on in the emotional area as well. What's the advice? Close an old chapter and start fresh. This is like graduation, so I feel like this is really important for some of you here to nurture yourself, to do something differently, to make an ending in bad habits is what I'm getting. Maybe it is about the way that you eat and do exercise or something like that. It's time to do something differently and bring yourself to the next level here by nurturing yourself, by standing up for yourself and acknowledging your opinion, acknowledging your self-worth is what I'm hearing. Stand up tall and strong and look out for yourself is what I'm getting strongly. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, 2nd of December. What do we have for you, Sagittarius? Saggy. We've got the temple path. Some of you are doing some inner work here. It's like with the number 12, which is a 3, there is a growth in your connection to spirit, to the supernatural, so to speak. I mean, that sounds so dramatic, but it's just your intuition that is kind of blooming here. It's you being guided, you kind of maybe finding your soul purpose or being on the right track is what I'm hearing for some of you who are kind of pursuing something new here, some new interest or career plan. Let's see, Saggy. So it feels like there is a need for you to end the inner struggle. End of competition is what I'm hearing too. It feels like you are removing yourself from a more of a 3D perspective to a more of a 5D perspective, which means you're letting go of materialistic stuff, like clinging on to fame or money or the need to be recognized or something like that. And you're kind of coming more into your center and knowing what life is all about, that you need to feel happy on the inside and that you are always chasing things on the outside to make you happy. But what really makes you happy is going on internally. It's to find your inner balance, to accept any situation as it is. Let's see, what is the obstacle here for Sagittarius? And that is actually the obstacle, the thing that I was just talking about. It's time for you to reconnect with your heart, with your internal being. This is Virgo energy. This is finding the truth within yourself, finding the innocence and the purity inside yourself. Only that can make you happy. Only that can make you enlightened is what I'm getting here. Maybe you are striving for all the nice things in the world, like luxury or comfort or fame and recognition or money or stuff like that. But I feel like for you the challenge today is to find that inner spot of inner peace that will end some sort of conflict that's going on within you. Just trust that the answers are all within you, and it's time to be strong. It's time to stand up for yourself, to shine internally is what I'm getting. It's time to find time for yourself, to give back to yourself and find that inner happiness, that inner strength. The sun is all about vitality and strength, and the Empress is such a beautiful energy, which is very nurturing, very motherly, very creative. So it's time to nurture yourself, find that inner strength that you have. And for those of you who are struggling with something in the outside world, be it something you see on the media, what's going on in the world right now, or in your surroundings, the answers are all within you. By kind of reaching within and connecting to your guides, to your angels, to your soul level, I feel there is a lot of strength and a lot of growth internally, and you can really blossom from that internal knowledge that you have if you dive within yourself and find the answers there. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Letting go of attachments. Love it. Masks are coming off. Seeing things for what they are is what I'm getting. Having a sort of a, is it called disillusionment? When things are coming to light, when you finally realize something about a person or a situation. I love it. Yeah, freeing yourself from anything that you felt addicted to. Letting go of bad habits, letting go of people who are no longer serving you. Letting go of situations that are not making you happy. This is you kind of freeing yourself, cutting the cords, letting go of any sort of attachment. This can come in many forms. Whatever you feel you have been attached to, Capricorn, it's time to let this go. The universe is supporting you today to make an end to this. Yeah, so the challenge for you is start fresh. Make a new beginning with a lot of groundedness. I mean, it might be hard for some of you because there is a strong connection, a strong attachment to something or someone, but I feel like you can do it. I just feel like you are a bit uprooted. So for some of you Capricorns, you're an earth sign, so it's really important for you to get out into nature, to connect with Mother Nature, to get grounded, do some grounding meditations, wear the color red. They can all help you. And for some of you, it's time to find the answers within yourself. Maybe you are not kind of connecting enough with your inner wisdom. I feel like you are very wise, Capricorn, in general, and I feel like the answers are all within you, and you just need to connect, and then you will have the confirmation what you need to do, what is the best way to approach this in your particular case, because it can be different for each and every one out there. You have that inner knowledge, you have that inner light that you can tap into. So try to see how you can make a new beginning, and I feel like you will be guided. You have that internal guidance system. Right, Aquarius, 2nd of December. The thinking man reversed. Some of you are way too much in their head. Let's see what this is all about. Aquarius, what are you dealing with here? Okay, we've got the 4 of Cups reversed. The Hermit coming out a lot today. And yeah, all right. So there is something that you're overthinking here. Maybe you have to make a decision, or it's about leaving a situation that is a bit frustrating is what I'm getting. Something that is in your life is not really fulfilling you in a sense. And you're thinking how you can solve this. Maybe you think about studying a further education, or kind of in any way just analyzing how you can get out of this situation or make it any better. The challenge for you is to listen to your intuition and don't kind of overanalyze too much with your brain, Aquarius, because the answers are all within you. And the universe wants you to work on this, to totally go for what you want, to kind of move forward. So this could have to do with career and money for some of you, life purpose. This is something that you really need to get going towards, to shine your light, to kind of share your talent with the world is what I'm hearing. Share your voice, share your talent, share your skills. There is something that you want to go for, and it feels like you're overthinking it in a way. And you totally need to drop the kind of frustration about it and the overthinking and overanalyzing, but just trust your intuition on this and go for what you really want to work on here. Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising sign. Goddess of the Moon reversed, all right. What's going on here? This is usually typical Pisces energy here in the upright. This is intuitive connection to the moon, to the feminine, intuitive side, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. And in the reverse, this tells me that you are a bit disconnected from your intuition. And maybe because there's a lot going on in your head, there are a lot of thoughts clouding your intuition is what I'm getting. There is a bit of worry, there is a bit of negativity in the way that you focus, fears, anxiety, stuff like that. That is preventing you from seeing things with your third eye. So what is the obstacle here for Pisces? Okay, past coming up. This could be a bit of nostalgia, thinking about better times, thinking about the past. It feels like you have lost something, or maybe you think that a situation or a person that you had in your life is not coming back, which makes you a bit sad. All right, let's see. What is the advice here for Pisces? Okay, find alignment again. It feels like there is a disruption between you and another person, or with you and your soul. So you might feel a bit out of balance today. feel a bit sad, feel a bit alone in a sense. There is a sense of a union breaking, so it could also be you and your soul, so you not being aligned with your soul, because we have the goddess of the moon in the reverse. It doesn't have to be about a relationship, it can be, but it's just something like an inner bond that you feel is no longer there, and that is what you really said about here, Pisces, is what I'm getting. Could be a loved one that has passed on or something like that. Maybe you're thinking about your grandmother, something like that. I'm just getting there is a huge connection between you and another person. Could be a female ancestor of yours here with the goddess of the moon, and you feel like there is a huge disconnect, or you feel like you miss them. But there's a lot of worry, a lot of sadness going on here, and the universe wants you to get in alignment, because even if you think about past people who have passed on, they are still there. They just kind of change their physical form, because they get rid of their meat suit of their body, but they're still there. And I know that you know that, Pisces, but sometimes it's hard to kind of feel it on all levels. And it's time that you reconnect with yourself, with your own soul, with your loved ones. On the other side, do some rituals. I mean, you like rituals. Light a candle, connect with them, say them that you love them, that you miss them, and then move on from them, because they're always there. They are kind of surrounding you, they are guiding you, even if you can't see or hear them. Try to find that connection with your intuition again, by letting go of what makes you sad here. Whatever you have lost, I mean, it's good to grieve and deal with it. Of course, we all have to do that, but try to find this alignment with this person or with yourself. Alright guys, I'm wishing you a lovely day on the 2nd of December. Enjoy it the best way possible. I hope that some of this resonated with you and could help you in moving forward. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye bye.